Welcome back to Deep Cut Menswear. My name's Andrew, and let's talk about the latest bombshell that Undercover dropped during the Rakuten Fashion Week. It was only a couple weeks ago that I made a video discussing the Undercover Fall-Winter 2021 menswear collection that features the artwork of Marcus Ackerson. You can check it out here if you haven't already. In that video, I discussed the possibility of Undercover's designer Jun Takahashi potentially moving away from film-based inspirations in his fall-winter collections and how that change may affect the collections over the next couple of years. However, little did anyone know, but Jun had another trick up his sleeve. During the Rakuten Fashion Week presentation in Tokyo, we were treated with a surprise Neon Genesis Evangelion themed collection preceding the women's ready-to-wear Creep Very show. For those that may not know, Neon Genesis Evangelion is a critically acclaimed 90s mecha anime series where the protagonists fight aliens called angels in cyborg suits. Throughout the series, there are many religious references, and it's said that it's a deeply personal expression of the creator's emotional struggles and depression. Truth be told, I haven't finished the series myself, but it's definitely on my anime watch list. With that said, it seems this collaboration is a timely one, considering that many of the feelings of emotional struggle and depression in the series may have been felt across the globe during this pandemic. Potentially even by Jun Takahashi himself, as he's quoted by Vogue as saying this portion of the collection is much more personal and emotional than the rest of the men's fall-winter collection. However, this could also be because Jun feels a deeper connection to Japanese references, as he stated in the past that the Japanese subject is a difficult one for him to approach. No matter the somewhat somber tone behind the collection, we were treated with some exceptionally designed pieces of clothing, as we've come to expect from Undercover. Anime and fashion crossovers aren't historically the best, but if any brand was to do this series justice, it was going to be Undercover. The albeit small collection featured mainly medium-length coats with prints that look like the hand-drawn frames from the series, which were accented on the runway with black lights. I just wish that this was a look you could replicate in real life every time you wore these, because it looks absolutely stunning. I feel like a glow-in-the-dark print could have offered a similar look, but honestly, I'm not complaining either way. In addition to these coats, there were also masterful interpretations of the Evangelion characters in the form of puffer jackets, where their signature colour palette was translated to the angular colour blocked baffles of the jackets. We also could see another sneak peek of the Nike dunks that were featured in the main part of the men's fall-winter collection, and the capsule was rounded off with some epic masks that really helped tell the story of the capsule. My favourite piece of the show would have to be the coat in slide 27. The oversized print has such a huge impact, and it's just been executed so tastefully. As I mentioned before, please check out my other video on the rest of the Undercover Fall-Winter 2021/2022 menswear collection, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let me know what your thoughts are on this capsule in the comments below.